earlier at this little record pickup. Went to Goodwill, got a few things, go home and clean them. But this little pickup. I've been hearing this a lot, so I don't know. Just because I've been hearing it, it's a buzzword around a lot. A lot of people talking about that place. This one, got that. So we're gonna try those out, see what's up with them. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We out here. So I recently purchased a vinyl record player, and I was considering a few factors when determining which one I would in fact buy and try to use for the rest of my music listening career. So it was a few different ones that I was considering when I made my initial purchase, and just to save a few of you some trouble. So I got a whole little list compiled of the different options that I was looking at, why I was looking at them, why I was considering them as our home audio collection new edition. Right, so I'm gonna go through a few of my lists, my little options. Maybe these different vinyl record players you've seen or you considered and you're about to click purchase, and I may save you from making a critical mistake. Right, so let's go ahead, dive in. Let me get my phone out. I got a whole little list of my notes and we can check it out. First one I was considering was the Audio Technica ATLP60X BK fully auto belt drive turntable. Its MSRP is $179. I saw it scrolling through like Facebook, Instagram when I looked up like new beginner turntable. This one was popping up a lot. It looked very cool, it looked trendy, it looked, cool on your desk. A lot of people may consider this as their first. Everything was cool. It had a cool cartridge, but what stopped me from getting this one, because this is like my final decision. It was between this one and another one we'll talk about later, but I was like seriously considering this one. It'll probably be my second pick or whatever, but the reason why I didn't go with it is because it was missing a feature that we'll talk about later that made it not be my final purchase. Okay, but from quality, it looks to be good. It's got a decent cartridge on it. It's not going to damage your turntable. It's not going to damage your records. The turntable is automatic, so you don't have to worry about lifting the, what is it called? It's called a tone arm. You don't have to move the tone arm. The tone arm moves on its own, so you don't have to, less things for you to think about. The next in my category that I was looking at was from the same brand. It is and I was looking at this one because I wanted something that was easily portable. I could listen to it at home, then bring it to the classroom. It's the Audio Technica ATSB727 or the Soundburger. This one caught my eye because it's portable. You can take it anywhere, and it folds up. You can throw it in a backpack and everything is okay. You can plug in headphones to it. I think it's got built-in audio and it's Bluetooth, so that means you can stream it to a home media center, like if you got one at home already. The reason I didn't go with this one is because the cassette or the cartridge wasn't as best quality. I didn't want to risk damaging any of my records. So this one at MSRP is for $199. But what's going on? It retails for $199. I was just worried about audio quality. They were like, hey, it's not the best one to use. So I figured I'll just cover my bases with a decent one. Maybe I'll go back and pick this one up later for like my portable. It may be my second record player, just so I can take it on the move, on the traveling, on the go. But again, I want to cover my bases first. Let's look at the next entry. I was looking at this one. I had to save myself from like kid in a candy shop buying something I didn't need because it had a few different gadgets or wham-whams or, you know, little features that almost made me look at this one. It's the Handytraxx Play. I was like, hey, this could be the best of both worlds. I can use it at home, I can use it at work. It's got a built-in battery, built-in like Bluetooth speaker in it, so I was like, yo, this would be real dope. I can use it at home, I can take it on the go, it folds up, it's real compact. But what stopped me from getting it is the cassette on it isn't as great. It's really meant for scratching records, which I really don't have that high interest in doing that because I don't want to damage records. But just for the fact that it has a built-in recorder, so like if you're sampling, you can like record straight on it. You can take the vinyl off and then put a different vinyl on and still listen to it and mix it in with other music, like all that cool stuff.
So let's go ahead and try and capture a loop on this and see how well we can do. It is just freeform, so I have to do it by ear. Okay, so I gave that a go. Let's see how well I've done with that.
But again, it's like $500, bro, and the cartridge cassette isn't that good, and I didn't want to risk damaging any of my records. $4.99, way too much, bro. I definitely like the look of it. It looked like something that like a stormtrooper would wear or like take with them, but nah, not for the 500. And if you get the model that has like USB out so you can record, I don't know, like digitize your analog records, it's like $1,000. So yeah, not for the type of cartridge that it has. Yeah, the little features where you can record and like loop and all that kind of stuff is cool, but you can definitely use Koala to mix and do all that kind of stuff. So for that price, I'm out. It did lead me to another entry, the Handytraxx Play, because I like the form factor of it. It led me to the Numark PT-01. So the Numark PT-01 has been out for a long time. It's got that small form factor. It's portable. You can take it on the go. So if you want to test out different records, you can do that. It came in at $151.33. MSRP is $169 on it, but it's on sale right now, $151.33. I like the form factor of it. Look really cool, but you're gonna have that hangover because again, it's portable, it's small. But what stopped me from considering this one is the cassette and the cartridge. Again, is low quality because it's for scratching. So I think it's like plastic or ceramic, something that's not the best. So I was like, hey, maybe like, again, not the first pick, but I like the portable factor of it. But just again, that cartridge, which led me down the rabbit hole of trying to find a tone arm upgrade, because you can actually upgrade the tone arms on these little portable devices, which make them more sufficient to like the type of record player that you probably will listen at home. So if you could, it's a hack. You can get the PT-01 and you can upgrade the tone arm. I was looking at Bahari design, so if you want to go down that rabbit hole, still want something portable and it still sounds great, excellent, and it won't damage your records, you can go with this Bahari tone arm on the PT-01. You can update it, a little modification. I was going to do the same thing, but I was like, hey, it's going to be a while before I have a playable record, and like it'll take a while for me to source out the tone arm, and what if I break it and I end up wasting a lot of money and left with no record player. So this may be something that I go back to make like a little portable device that I can again take from home to the classroom. I may go back and do this as my second, because again, I didn't want this to be my main, end up breaking up something because I'm trying to modify or I'm overachieving. So this is definitely something I would reconsider. The tone arm, I believe it's like $175. So yeah, it's a little bit more than the actual device that it initially comes with. I also see people upgrading, what is this on it? You can upgrade a preamp into it to where you don't need a preamplifier. So it's all different kind of hacks. But again, it became like a hobby or a niche or a project versus getting a final project that I can listen, or a final product that I can listen to music on at home. So I didn't want to, do that on my first one. One that I was highly considering, because it comes with a built-in Bluetooth speaker, meaning like, hey, when you're not playing records, you can use it as a Bluetooth speaker and all that good stuff. So I was looking at the 1x1. I was really considering getting this one. It was like my top pick. It retails for $239.99. Again, it's got this old style look. It's got a pretty decent tone arm. It's got a nice little built-in speaker that you can use to listen to music or like stuff off your phone, so it makes it a versatile device. It's not just one thing taking up space, but one thing that can do multiple different things. So what stopped me from getting it is it's not automatic, and the tone arm, you gotta adjust it. So I didn't really feel like finicking and fooling around with that. So it was an off put, and I heard like the quality wasn't as good. I want to go some like with a company that's more reputable. So it was like the third choice, top rank what I was gonna get. But again, just looking at quality, I really didn't know anything about the name brand, so I didn't go with that one. So the last one leads me to the one I actually picked up. It was a close tie between this one and the Audio Technica. I was about to get the LP60, but this is what stopped me from getting it. So the LP60, it came with, it was automatic, and it was like, you know, normal, had a basic cartridge head, you know, of quality, of basic entry level quality. But it was like $179. It came out to be almost like $200 with taxes and all the other stuff. Basically, it was like close difference between this. When I was looking at the Audio Technica, and then I looked back on the Sony, because I was originally looking at the Sony, I was like, hey, it's a little bit too much money than what I want. I started looking at different things, and as I saw the different upgrades that I wanted, I landed on the Audio Technica. And so then, after considering what that had and the price point, it brought the Sony to a more competitive, where like it beat it out. It had Bluetooth, so I was like, hey, it's fully automatic and it has Bluetooth, and the price is almost the same as the Audio Technica. The Audio Technica had like different problems going on with it. I really didn't hear anything from the Sony. The Sony looks good, it looks very classy, and it looks solid. And I just trust the name brand. So after looking at the price, all the features that it had, it was no reason in considering anything else. And so I settled on the Sony. So considering all what I considered, I think the Sony is the best deal. I think it came out a total of $199, came with a little brush, 2-day shipping, and it's Bluetooth, and it syncs with my home Vizio sound system seamlessly, bro. Like as soon as I turn it on, it like seamlessly Bluetooth pair mode. Like it's already on it, and as soon as I turn it off or a record is done, it automatically takes the tone on back, rest it, and it turns the Bluetooth speaker off, and it continues on like my regular TV audio. So I really like how seamlessly it is with my home entertainment. So if you have Vizio products at home, it should be a no-brainer, get the Sony. So out of all that, hey, anybody considering getting into record or vinyl collecting, right now for the Black Friday deals, the Sony PS-LX310BT is the best bet. So go get one, bro, and let me know in the comment section below what y'all think. If you enjoyed the experience, or if I was able to help you, if you liked any of the other products, if you know any other portable, you know, devices that are really cool, drop them in the comment section below and let me know.
Baby, listen to me, please. I've been dreaming about